The last time someone did that, where they put hummus into my coffee at work, I like looked at them and then I slapped them like that. You want another ice breath?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. But you can hear well? Everything's fine?
Yeah, I actually hear a little bit better now. I mean, it was just this year. I have to go back in like a week
Mm-hmm.
because they're like, there's like a really hard piece that I can't get. So you're going to have to loosen it up for me. Come back in like a week or two and then we'll do it.
Did they give you any like medication, any eye drops or any any eardrops?
No, they just told me to take over the counter. Not even, you don't even need to go over the counter actually. Just eardrops. I forget what they're called. Like Braxton or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. But it's supposed to be, yeah, I can just get that. It'll loosen everything up. Or hydrogen peroxide,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like do you like to dip it with like a little bit of soy sauce or something?
I try not to mess with my ears, especially with soy sauce.
Do you dig with your finger?
Sometimes it's like really itchy. It's bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to though.
Oh, it feels good though. Like once you scrape it out and then you look on your fingernail, it's just like, oh shit, I won this round. You know what I'm saying?
You do that shit in public?
What?
You did that in public?
I did it at work. I did it at work and then in front of the customer, a line of them, and they were all just like horrified, mortified, and they left. And I was just like, yeah. Yeah.
I've done grosser things at work.
You've done grosser things?
Not like to myself, but like obviously like
What? What does that mean?
like, wiping a dog,
Yeah.
like his asshole, and then
Right.
or like just picking up shit all day.
Yeah.
Slipping and shit, I've done that before.
Really?
Yeah, that sucks.
What was it like? Did it like a big streak? Like your footprint
Yes.
on the floor?
Yes, it was a big streak and everyone saw, even the cameras.
Really?
Yeah.
There's footage of this?
I don't know where it is anymore. I know it's been
man.
recorded though.
You know some pervert at your works like kept that footage.
Jerking off to
Yeah.
cams.
Yeah, like they're like, oh, you that guy put the shit there.
Nah, they just shit wherever. The dogs, so we let them run around. They just kind of dump wherever they want.
The dog was in on it.
Ah, well, I'm sure they are sometimes. Remember one time I slipped and like all the dogs just went towards me, and my coworker said all he saw was a hand reaching up out of it.
Like a zombie film?
Yeah.
You're reaching out. No! But you're being licked.
Yeah.
I assume you're being licked.
Yeah, they're
by
just
all
giving
the
you
dogs.
love.
Giving you love.
Yeah.
But is that like a canine gangbang though?
I wouldn't call it that.
but I wouldn't argue with it either.
You're gonna get me fired.
What?
You're gonna get me fired.
Well,
I don't mind anymore.
we'll have this podcast to commemorate. What is happening, everybody? My name is Julius, and I am here once again with a podcast, hopefully, that you are ignoring. I'm here with a new guest. I like to have different people on every so often. You know, I have the regulars, such as Andrew, who you've met, and all sorts of people that we know together. But I'm here with the second Joseph I've ever had on this program. Joseph, how are you doing? Come to the mic. Yeah, don't be shy.
I'm doing well.
I know you through. We know each other through. It's like a whole backstory of us knowing each other. You know what I mean? Like we knew each other through your girlfriend Leslie, and then we had some classes together. And I didn't know you were in the same classes as me. And then we started talking in this recent class, the media law, and here we are. We've developed our friendship to the point that we can record a conversation to each other.
Yeah, we've developed a pretty interesting bond so far. It's only been like about a year, maybe less than a year.
Less than a year
Yeah.
of us knowing each
Her
other.
birthday was in August.
Oh my god!
Cut that part out,
dude. You are so lucky. This is audio only.
Okay,
You are so lucky, cause oh my god, I'm not gonna say what you just did, but you did something. So we were just talking about a little. We'll get into the fun elements of the conversation to get to know you a little bit more. But we were just talking about your ears. You know, the prime way of listening to things are your ears, the conduit, as it were, and you just got them cleared out today of earwax. That's true, right?
Yeah.
That's factual.
Right was okay.
The right was okay.
He said it was all right.
It was clear enough.
Yeah, the left was the bad one.
Okay. So were you worried at any point because was it muffled at all? Your hearing?
No.
It wasn't.
It has been like that before though, but no, not this time.
When that happens, how crazy does it get? Like, do you think it's infected? Do you think at all like I'm gonna lose my hearing at all? Like, did those thoughts course through your minds?
No, never that. I was thinking today, like, what if I ever got cancer of the ear? I don't know if that exists.
Cancer of the ear?
Yeah.
Ear cancer?
Ear cancer.
I think that exists.
Oh, well.
Ear cancer.
We'll see how that goes.
That's a good subtitle for this.
Ear cancer.
Ignore this podcast. It's ear cancer. But do you ever worry about that? About like getting those fatal diseases? Or do you ever think about like what it would be like?
Getting a fatal disease?
Yeah.
No, I just assume I'll die.
You're just like, hey, if it happens.
Yeah, I always tell my mom, like, if I die, I die. And she just says, that's because you're young. Like, that's why you say that.
Oh, shit. Do you think she thought like the same way when she was young?
Probably.
Like, wait, hold on a second. I'm sorry. You just go up to your mom randomly saying, hey, you know something, Mom? If I die, I die.
No, it happens naturally through the conversation. Like, it's just like we see some messed up things on the news, and then
Oh, yeah?
I'll be like, oh, if I die, I die. And she's like, okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, it is getting a little crazy right now, you know?
Yeah.
All with our, you know, the homeboy, and I say that very sarcastically. The way you said it, the homeboy, the former president, Trump.
Oh, have I called him the homeboy before?
Have you called him the homeboy?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Have you called him the
I don't
homeboy?
know.
Have you?
I don't remember. I probably did.
You called them the homeboy?
Call Elizabeth Warren War Dog.
War dog.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, you know what? Trump was the one who got arraigned, and when that happened, I started having a panic attack. Not because I'm a Trump supporter, but I'm thinking, oh shit. Now we're getting, like, I'm at work while this is happening, while he's getting arrested.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, someone's gonna get pissed about it and take it out on me, the lone barista.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Do you ever think you have to get into the action movie fights?
No, I don't work up front, so I get to avoid it.
Do you fight the dogs?
Oh hell yeah, for sure. Like, that's a given. You know, sometimes you just gotta duke it out with them.
How do you do it? Do you the fisticuffs?
Yeah.
Mano a mano?
Yeah.
Have you ever punched that dog out before?
I've slapped a dog by accident.
What?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well,
Here,
it just
come,
kinda
Mike, a little bit here. Let me.
it was by reflex.
It's by reflex. That
You
dog
know,
looked at me.
I was washing something with a towel. And
Yeah.
He bit me on the hand, and I just kind of went. I just fucking slapped him like hard, like across the face, and he went.
Oh,
like his face went that way, and like he didn't even think about it for a sec. He just goes.
Did you really just do that? You backhanded a dog?
Yeah, but it was like I wasn't thinking, like, I just felt like pain, and then I went, you know.
Yeah.
So.
What kind of dog was it?
He's a black dog. He's an Australian Shepherd.
Australian Shepherd.
Yeah.
Are those aren't the same as German Shepherds?
No, they're more of like cattle dogs.
Oh, okay.
They're really smart, but they can be like super playful and just energetic. And in his case, annoying. That one dog is annoying. I won't name names, but he's just a jerk.
Oh, so did he continue to bite, or did he learned his place right then and
He
there?
learned right then and there. Like, he didn't mess with me for a while after that. Maybe like a month later, he started messing with me again. But for that day, he remembered.
Well, you know, like there's the dog whisperer, right?
Oh yeah.
Now so are you the dog assaulter? Do you assault the dog?
No comment.
Oh shit! You plead the fifth
Plead the fifth.
on dog smacking.
Dog smack. Well, I'm for it. Pro dog smacking.
If you were to run a campaign,
Yeah.
like a political campaign, like say for the council member, I'm pretty sure this would come back to haunt you. The whole
Good thing
dog
I'm not
sm-
running for political office. I've actually told Kira like a dozen times, like, you better hope I don't run for political office because everything's gonna come to light. I look like a monster.
What? What's an example of
No
something
comment.
that'll
No
come to
comment. I'll
light?
let that come out later.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, between you guys, you mean?
No, just like things I've done.
Oh, things you've done in the past.
Yeah.
Okay, well, like, we talked about the dog smacking,
Yeah.
the dog abuse.
That's one right there.
That's one, right? You were very charitable with the information. I appreciate it. But what I'm curious about is, like, what else have you done that would ruin a political? You're not running for any sort of
Oh,
office.
shit. I'm not really sure.
Like, did
I can't think of it like right now.
Well, let me ask you. When we first met, did you automatically think of like 10 different racial slurs regarding me?
You?
Yeah, me.
No, you look pretty normal. You look like one of the good ones.
The good. Oh shit! You know something, and that's okay. That's okay for you, because you're Mexican, right?
Yeah, yeah.
See, I thought you were Filipino the first time we met.
Everyone keeps saying that.
Everyone says that.
Yeah.
What do you get tired of hearing that? Do you get offended, or do you love it? Like, what do you think about that?
No, but I can see how they think that because my eyes. I think it's my eyes. I'm not sure.
What about your eyes? Are Filipino? More more of that. Okay. Jesus, man. Come on. You know what? Every time we get to a question like that, I will add a sound effect. Or I'm sorry, an answer like that. I will add a sound effect of the like the sad trombone music. Okay? Just wait. It'll happen. It'll happen. But here we are, Joseph. Do you listen to podcasts at all? Like anything usually?
I'll listen to the radio show, The Woody Show.
The Woody Show.
Yeah, and sometimes
Who's
Joe
that?
Rogan, like every now.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, every good while.
What's the Woody Show?
That's a radio show out in Burbank,
Uh-huh.
and it's on 98.7.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do they do? What do they talk about?
Just shoot the shit all day.
Just anything?
Yeah,
Anything and everything?
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's actually quite good. It's not that bad.
Yeah, you do a lot of driving.
Yeah.
For you. The hell was that? We got a ghost. Did you hear that? Oh shit. Something's going on. And we're back. I'm just gonna put in the you hear the nuclear bending. What was that? So you've listened to some JRE and everything.
Oh yeah.
Now what like do you listen to the clips, the whole shows and everything?
I'll listen to the whole show if it's interesting.
Well, like what's the last one you listened to?
Oh fuck. Can't remember. It's been a while.
Was it with Mickey Mouse?
No.
Did you hear that one?
No.
It was a pretty good one.
No.
Where Joe Rogan talked to Mickey Mouse.
Uh-uh.
Would you because you know Mickey Mouse is going into the public domain.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know?
Oh, Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie, yes.
Yeah.
But if Mickey Mouse were on Joe Rogan, do you think he would talk about like how he abused the Jonas Brothers?
That's what I was thinking right now. My head went straight to South Park. Like that's the way Mickey Mouse is. He's not, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is how he is. Right? Like cuz are you familiar with the game Kingdom Hearts?
A little bit.
You play with you fight alongside Disney characters and everything.
Yeah.
Against the forces of darkness. And whenever I see Mickey Mouse, ever since I saw the South Park episode of him abusing and like becoming a monster, that's how I picture him. It's like, no, you're not. You don't fight evil.
I think about the part where Randy raises his hand and he's like, "Who are you? I don't know you. Do I own that?" I'm like, "Not yet, sir."
What I'm curious when it comes to what if you had to move to South Park, would you be friends with Cartman?
You know, I think I would.
Yeah?
I think I'm fucked up enough to, yeah.
Am I the closest thing to Cartman? In terms of personality?
Very far.
I'm far?
Yeah.
I was
Very
hoping
far.
I would be close.
No, I've met a lot of people closer, way closer.
Really?
Yeah.
In what regard? In the... Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh. Wait, are you pointing at yourself?
Yeah.
You are pointing at
Yeah.
yourself. Wait, how are you Cartman? I don't recognize that.
Even in our like more intimate conversations,
I think I've said a lot worse.
we've said a lot of fucked up things to each other.
But I think I've said worse things than what I've heard you tell me.
Really?
Yeah. Like things I will not say over the mic. You know?
Why don't you say it?
It's out there.
I'm curious.
No, see, now I'm going to be the one with the hands, dude.
I already know if I say something, Kira's gonna use it against me.
Like what?
When I was like, "Oh, is her birthday's in August, right?"
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Whew, 1 for 1.
Well,
right there.
you knew that. You just confirmed that you knew that. You
How many days are there in August?
I don't know. It's 30, 30? 31?
1 in 31 chance of getting the right day.
Oh shoot! Come on, man. Do you worry about being canceled? Like seriously worry about being canceled at all?
Well, I'm trying to get into the TV film industry, so
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important that I don't get canceled, so I can at least stay in the industry for a little bit. But
Well, like, what would you want to do?
writing.
Like, we've talked a little bit about writing.
Yeah, we did
in
the
the
other day. I
past.
told you, I have a stupid ass script idea for us.
Tell me what this idea is. You said it was about a peppermint patty, right?
Yeah.
That's the chocolate, right?
Yeah, you remember the York peppermint patties, right?
Yeah.
And that whenever you bite into one, you end up on top of a mountaintop.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like that. It's where like the inventor of the York peppermint patty, he's been missing for decades now. They think he bit into his own York peppermint patty.
That's
And
a
so
great idea.
a documentary crew tries to find him and locate him, so they bite into one, and turns out that he's been up there. He's not dead, but he's been taking care of a Yeti, and the Yeti eats people who go up there by eating the York peppermint patty.
So it's like a horror film.
A little bit, yeah.
That's really cool. I like that idea.
It's a good one, right?
Dude, I would love to, I'm honored that you messaged me about that because you know we're talking about working together for some projects and everything. We have a short film that we're working on right now, in the pre-phase right now, and I'm excited when meeting people who are who have ideas like that. You know, like I've never met anyone with an idea like that for film.
Yeah, actually, it all came to because one day I was walking. It was just yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
I was walking home from school.
Yeah.
And I called Kira.
Yeah.
And she's like, "It sounds like you're in the middle of a hurricane." I said, "No, I ate into a York peppermint patty, and now I'm here." And then on the way home, I just started thinking about it. Like, man, what would I do?
Did you do a monster noise right after that?
No,
As if you were the Yeti?
no, it just came to my head. Like, imagine what's the stupidest thing I could think of? Like, a Yeti. Tom, the creator of peppermint patty,
Mm-hmm.
taking care of a Yeti up in the Himalayas. Like,
Well, what's the like when it comes to the inspiration? Like, are there any films or any stories that kind of influence the direction for this idea that you know that you've even thought about?
no, none at all. Things like that, they just like come to my mind like just randomly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even
Mm-hmm.
like I'll just be thinking of something and I'll message her. She's always like my first person I put it through to see if it works.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, "Hey, I came up with this stupid idea. What do you think?" Like an SNL skit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's pretty much most of the time, some of the time she's cool with it. She
Yeah.
approves, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah, I think I had one recently where it was like the four Beatles
Mhm.
on SNL, but like Keenan Thompson plays Paul McCartney, and just no one acknowledges that that's Keenan. It just
Hi, I'm
doesn't change his voice or anything. It's just Keenan.
his
and a
clothes
suit.
are the same.
More in like the early Beatles where they're wearing the suits and
Uh-huh.
stuff, and he has the hair, but like he just for the most part just looks the same.
he's just this like big black dude.
Yeah, and
cosplaying amongst the Beatles.
I think that skit would like take place when people were saying like, "Oh, the real Paul's dead,"
Yeah,
Yeah, and he's just like, "I'm right here."
dude. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like I remember first hearing about that conspiracy theory about Paul McCartney,
Yeah.
being dead, because there's a whole thing of like people theorized, and I guess still theorize. I don't know if it's really alive, but that he died in say like a car accident, right? I think like the real Paul McCartney
I
died.
don't know how he died. I just
Uh-huh.
know that they said he died and that the nose was different or something.
Yeah, he looked like somehow his facial structure was somewhat different,
Yeah.
and they're saying that this new guy was brought in to retain the Beatles until they broke up, and the guy's name is Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, spelled the same way as Paul, just with an F, not a P. And did you at all like buy into that when you first heard about it?
No.
Yeah.
He kind of just looks the same to me, just older.
Yeah.
Obviously, he grew up.
Yeah.
He wasn't the same dumb little kid.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think he's dead.
No, not yet, at least.
No, not yet. I think about that day, like when it comes, like, am I gonna cry?
Paul
Because I love the
McCartney's dead.
Beatles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You do you prepare at all?
For his death?
Yeah.
No, but I thought about it.
Like what did you think about your reaction?
Upset.
Upset.
Very upset. Yeah.
do you is that why you want to learn like the bass?
No, actually, no. I just like the rhythm, everything,
Mm.
the driving force of the whole band.
I think you'll find when, and I'm not praying this happens soon, okay? I love Paul McCartney. I love the Beatles and everything, okay? All right.
He's
Okay.
You're condoning his death. Is that what you're about to say?
No, but I'm saying that when that happens, I could see you, like, in your room, looking at the same poster that we both have, of specifically at Paul, right
Mhm.
there. You know, he's looking back at you, looking into your soul, and you're thinking, I have to take this. I have to take the legacy, and I'm gonna get a bass, a viola bass, Hofner, and I'm gonna take up this
The
part.
mantle.
The mantle. Yeah, thank you. I could see that.
No, I think what's gonna be close to reality is I'm gonna be staring at the poster.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have taps playing, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna be doing the salute. For as long as taps goes, you know.
Quartify is a good website for that.
Quartify.
Quartify.
For learning how to play bass, or
For taps.
oh, taps.
Yeah.
Oh, I could just get that on Spotify. What am I doing?
Now, so you're a big Beatles fan?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you. That's cool.
Have you ever seen the show McCartney 321 on Hulu?
No.
That
What
one's
is
with,
that?
It's Rick Rubin and Paul McCartney. And they just talk. Yeah.
Okay, no, I didn't see that, but I heard it was pretty good.
It's so good.
What was so it's a conversation between Rick Rubin and Paul McCartney? Is it like a documentary kind of?
It's a couple episodes. They
Uh-huh.
just sit in the room and talk, and he's going through all of his music, and they play it over the. Oh, shit. They played over the what's it called?
The mix or
The mixer. Yeah.
The mixer, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It made me look at While My Guitar Gently Weeps in a different way.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
They isolate the guitar,
Mhm.
and it's like a happy song. Then they isolate the bass, and it's just this really like
Yeah.
dark song, kind of. You see, heavy.
I love that song. I love I love their catalog and everything. I don't know if I told you this or if you knew this from someone else or whatever, but I used to be in a cover band for the Beatles.
Beatles.
Yep.
You have the outfit and the hair.
No. We didn't. When he looks in my closet, is it still there? No, dude. No, it was in It was at. I used to go to music conservatory when learning music, and there was a program where you learned Beatles music and you performed and everything. So
Wow.
on other music. So I'm with you there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably my favorite band of all time.
The Beatles.
Yeah, as cheesy as it sounds, you know.
No, it's not cheesy. They're the goats. They're the ones.
Yeah, that and then Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Yeah,
Oh, you were just playing some of which song was it?
About a Girl.
Battle Battle Girl.
About a girl.
About a girl.
Yeah,
What about her?
I don't know.
Shit, man, I don't know.
I haven't studied the lyrics. Come as you are is stuck in my head right now. I can't get about a girl going through.
Oh man. So, Joseph, we're going to get into the this film soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start a group chat soon about this this horror film and everything. And how much experience, like in terms of the movie making stuff, do you have?
Absolutely none.
None.
None. The director's an idiot for hiring me.
Come on. Well, that's not why. That's not why I am. But well, like, what propelled this interest for you? Like, you want to make this a career. So, what is it that you want to? Well, like, why is that?
I think. When I went to PCC, I was a journalism major,
Mm-hmm.
and so I wasn't too sold on it.
Yeah.
And then my first year, I also took a film history class, just like see what it was about. I ended up loving it. It was actually Marcel Georges.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
my first professor, so I took that and I loved it, and I just switched majors right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now I'm going through with it, but throughout the way, people were like, "Well, what do you want to do specifically? You know, pre-production, post-production?" And I just said, "I don't know."
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, I just settled on writing because actually, you know, I'm a really good writer. I've been told that. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and you come up with very unique ideas. I mean, you brought up the peppermint patty, which I just realized is the character from the Peanuts. But aside from that, you came up with that idea. And what class was it with Marcel and PCC?
TVR 7A,
And what is that?
early,
Is it a history?
yeah, early film history, I think.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I liked Marcel when we had him in the same class at Cal State.
Yeah, he's a good professor.
Yeah, he's interesting. Like he's very. I don't know how to describe it. A little eccentric.
A little bit. He's very passionate. You can tell.
Yeah.
I love professors like that, where they're into it, so you get into it. You know.
Yeah.
Like media law. You know, I thought I was gonna hate that class. I thought I was gonna struggle the whole way through. But Spitz is a really good professor.
Well, I like it when a professor doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're just like, like Marcel, a lot of the lectures would just be like, dude, what is going on with this bullshit? I was like, yeah, I love this shit.
Those are professors who remember what it was like to be in school. Those are the best
Yeah.
professors. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
one right now that she doesn't remember what it is to be like in school. So, we just hate her.
Is that for the sex class?
No comment. It's for a different class.
Is that a lecture or lab class?
It's a lecture. It's a lecture.
Okay, all right. I take sex 1. Oh my god. No, yeah. Well, I think that's because she hasn't had sex in a while. Do you think like a professor on sexuality? Like, is it a given that they'll be hit on by the students? You know, because you know about that whole like professor student. Sometimes that
Confidentiality.
happens, right? You
Yeah,
know?
it does happen, but
And now there's a class that's like supercharging that.
it's less about like being very very sexual and more about like gender.
Oh,
Like if you're male or female, intersex, other stuff.
yeah.
Can't really think of the names. It's a lot. It's a lot.
You have a book of them?
The sexes?
Yeah.
No,
There's no book?
no.
Not that you know of.
Mm-mm. Probably is. I just don't want to look at it.
Like the book of the definitions.
I saw my computer on the syllabus somewhere where it's like a whole list of just different things. It was like, what was the other one? It's like non-conforming something.
Non-informing.
Non-conforming.
Oh, non-conforming.
Yeah.
I see. I'm being cancelable right now for asking.
Depends what you say.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me figure that out. Let me figure out what I'm going to say right now. Yes. So I think, based on no empirical evidence, that your professor, who I don't even know the name of, for this sex class,
Do you have to take that class, by the way?
do I have to? That's a good
It's
question.
a requirement, I think.
For the TVF program?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're both in the writing option. It's a requirement.
Yeah. I think so.
what requirement does it fulfill?
We're gonna have to pull up your get right now.
Oh
We
my
paused the
god!
co-
I have to take sex class for the film department at Cal State.
Why you look so excited?
Well, I kind of do. Wow, I didn't realize how excited I was for this career. Wait, are you serious about that? You're not just jerking my chain.
No, I think you actually have to. Yeah, it's a requirement.
That's insane. Wow.
Yeah, nobody there wants to take it. Actually, we were in a. I don't want to divulge too much. She'll figure out who she is.
Okay.
Well, basically, we got stuck in the classroom. She didn't tell us it was a Zoom meet that day.
Uh-huh.
So there's like 6 of us, and we were just not having it.
Oh.
We muted ourselves and just went off.
You're like, man, sex class ain't worth this shit right here.
You know, it's funny though because she does this thing. You know how like you answer a question, you get like a point or something.
Yeah.
She's like, whoever answers this question will get 1/4 of a point.
Oh wow.
And we're like, she hasn't adjusted her points for inflation.
How enticing.
Yeah.
1/4 of a point.
You gotta give me a full point if you want an answer out of me.
You have to be, if you're running a sex class, you have to be more of a seductress or seductor than that. What? I'm gonna give you 1/4 of a point. What? How? Come on.
It's more of like a philosophy class, actually.
About sex?
Yeah, about genders and all that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a lot of heavy thinking for like what it is, you know.
Doesn't sound like too much sex.
Not at all. No.
Not at all.
No.
I've heard of some classes of sex experience or studies, sexual study, and if I'm getting too crazy or if I start drooling, just throw something at me.
What is here? Is that a lotion bottle next to it?
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Here's the hemp heaven.
Get that over here.
Yeah, here. Okay, hold on to that. If you want some, please. It's hemp heaven. It's really good. Just hit me in the head with
I don't
it.
know if I want to touch the
not the top part. No, just bring it. Just use both hands, clamp it, and then squeeze it. As I was saying, I don't even remember what I was saying, but it's interesting that that's a requirement.
Yeah, I don't think it's really necessary. It's more of just like I can see how it'd be a thing where it'd help you with the nuance of everything,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't really need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's insanely difficult. I think she just makes it difficult. It might not even be a difficult subject.
Why does she make it difficult? What's going on with her?
You know how like spits, how one part of the class is lecture and the other part is lab, where we just kind of have fun.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's
It's just
straight
full-on
lecture.
lecture.
Yeah, throughout the 2 hours and 45 minutes, we're just sitting there listening to her.
Damn.
Like no breaks. I think
Wow.
we've had like 1 5-minute break.
1 5-minute break. Come on. That's well. I'm sorry to say that, or sorry to hear that. Do you have to write an essay for this class, like a final essay?
No, but we have to do a presentation about this film we're studying, and that's gonna be a lot.
What's the film?
But I'm a cheerleader.
Is it a? But I'm a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Is it a sex film?
A little bit. It's a little sexually charged, but not really.
Okay. May I give you an idea for your thesis
Yeah.
of your presentation? So what you can say, okay? The whole idea of your presentation is like, listen, I have a cheerleader costume. Okay?
I know where this is going.
I have a cheerleader costume and I will wear it during my presentation. Okay? So just picture that already. Are you picturing it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
You're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in front of your class, you're in a cheerleader outfit, and you're getting ready to present. Now you're gonna have to do a cheer for this presentation, okay? And what 3 letters can you spell out for them to read it back to you? Give me an S. Give me an E. Give me an X.
I thought you were gonna say come.
Oh my god. You're so depraved, Joseph. Oh my gosh. You're what the fuck, man? You're really just skipping to the end,
Cut
man.
that part out.
Yeah, I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna bleep it out and then I'm gonna have the trombone once again. Damn,
We're gonna have to
man.
cut out a lot of this podcast. We're gonna end up with like 5 minutes of usable audio.
Wow. I thought you were gonna end up with oh yeah. Okay, so you go up there, and your thesis on the presentation is why it's better to dress like a cheerleader for both the male and female during coitus.
Do I had to dress up like a
Yeah.
cheerleader during coitus?
Yeah, that's the only way it works. Because the idea
I'm sure she'd like that.
is about how and you know what? You could bring an extra outfit for your professor,
No, I don't want to see that.
and then what happens is that you're showing why this is beneficial.
I don't want to see that.
Do it for the grade, Joseph. Come on.
I'm thinking we could do that, but I don't know.
Have you ever worn a cheerleader outfit?
It's getting oddly sexual now. No, I
No,
haven't.
it's not
No.
sexual. It's because they're male cheerleaders.
No.
You seem like the kind of guy, and this isn't an insult, but you do seem like you could be a male cheerleader.
Because I'm so preppy?
A little bit, yeah. And I picture you being very agile. You know what I mean? Like jumping around and stuff. I don't know why.
No, I did play baseball, though, when I was younger.
I remember you telling me that you were playing baseball and everything.
Yeah.
And did you ever wish there were cheerleaders there? It's not a usual thing for baseball.
When I was in high school?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there was a baseball team for your high school?
Yeah.
And how did you do?
We did all right. Freshman year, we won the league. Sophomore year, we sucked because the senior sucked.
Yeah.
Junior year, I didn't play. Senior year, we won the league, but we lost in the playoffs.
Oh,
Yeah, the year after, though, they won the championship. So,
really?
yeah, happy for those guys.
Did you ever get pissed while playing baseball?
All the time.
Did you throw the bat?
No.
No?
That's how you get benched right there.
I've thrown the bat a couple times.
My dad was a hard baseball guy,
Uh-huh.
a baseball coach, so he always wanted us really disciplined. And since I'm his son, he
Yeah.
takes it to another level with me.
Was he wasn't the coach for your team?
When I was in Little League, yeah.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh,
My friends loved him, and they were like, he should be coaching high school. And I'm like, I don't
Nope.
really want that.
He's with you every step of the way.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Like stink on shit.
Yeah.
That's a good title.
Yeah, so I was glad when I got to high school and he was on the sidelines because finally got to learn from someone else.
Did he cheer you on?
Oh, of course.
He was like, what was it? Did you ever hear from him like what his perspective was of watching versus coaching you?
He said it's a lot less stressful.
So like his heart rate would be a little more chill. His
Yeah.
blood pressure would be down.
Yeah, when he was coaching us, he wanted us to win, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But just sitting on the side, it's like, okay, still want you to win, but it's not my can't control it.
It's not
Just
me.
want-
It's not on me.
Yeah.
Right. That's pretty nice. What's it like to have a father?
Gee. Trauma dump on me
I'm
right
sorry, that was so out of pocket. We're just gonna leave it there, okay?
Cut that part out too.
No, no, dude. I'm putting the trombone in that we're fading out. Oh my god.
Yeah, that question came out of nowhere.
I'm sorry, dude. But I'm gonna fade in from that to this next topic
Okay.
of something a shared experience that I think brought us closer. Okay.
What was that?
Well, we have class together every Monday at night.
I know where you're going with this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it was healthy for us to witness this together. Okay. So we take media law class, and the professor is a very, fun, energetic, quick guy, And what happens is that he starts at some point telling us a story about how he met in Toronto, I believe it was, in Canada.
It was in. Are you talking about which one? Are you talking about the rapping story?
Yes.
Ice Cube.
Yes.
That was in Texas.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was in Austin, Texas. That's right, because it was for a show there.
Yeah, he said I had to go all the way to Texas to see guys from California play.
Yeah, and that I feel him there. He met in the backstage passes. He met Ice motherfucking Cube. Okay. And what am I missing? Because what started the conversation between them?
Remember, he was in the taco line, and
That's right.
yeah, I think Ice Cube cut in front of him, and he's like, "Can I get a selfie?" And he's like, "No,
No.
only if you can throw down."
only if you can throw down. What do you call yourself? Do you spit? And then he said, "Yeah, my last name is Spitz, so you can call me DJ Spitz." And then Ice Cube was like, "I'll take a selfie with you if you spit right now." I don't remember if he ever got the selfie.
I don't think he did.
But what happens with DJ Spitz, our professor,
Yeah.
he starts rapping to, I think it was a Backstreet Boys beat.
I'm not sure what it was. I was curious though. I wanted to record it because it was so cool, but I know he'd get pissed at me.
Well, he was.
That's why he made us close everything before.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, that's right. I completely forgot that he had everyone close their electronic devices.
He didn't want you to see it.
Oh my God, that's
Smart of him.
That was wow. You're blowing my mind because now everything makes even more sense. He starts rapping about. I couldn't hear what he was rapping about.
He was rapping about defamation.
Defamation.
Yeah.
That's right, because we were talking about defamation.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a lot of the bars, but because everyone was cheering and like, yeah. But he's like pulling out these bars with lights in them.
Yeah.
He's giving people like, what's he giving people? Like he's just like, pointing them out and everything, and he's doing his stuff. And then he leaves the building, and everyone's like, yeah.
I wish we could have had our like phones, like our flashlights. We could have gone like that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But so, have you ever had a professor who's rapped for you before?
Never.
Never.
I think he's the first.
The first rapping professor.
Yeah.
And you saw me. I was into it.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I thought, oh my God, this guy's going through with it, and he's doing a good job. Like, usually like when someone tries to rap, they usually fuck up or they fail. But
Yeah.
he was going off.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
He like wrote ahead of time. He wrote lines.
Yeah.
For it.
They were memorized, and
Yeah.
at the end he just drops the imaginary mic and he walked out, and we're like, is he coming back?
I know. Yeah, I thought class was out like super early that day. It was
No,
awesome.
he just said we were going to break, remember?
I know, but like I didn't picture him coming back. I just thought he would
Like,
leave.
okay.
Because everyone was sitting there. And it's like a class of what, like 100 people?
Yeah.
I think. And everyone's just sitting there like for 5 minutes thinking like, should we go or what's going on?
I think we were the first ones who got up and were like, okay, we're leaving.
Yeah, we're going. I gotta use the restroom, dude. That shit was great.
Yeah.
I respect a professor who can rap in front of the class.
Yeah. I mean, I respect Daniel. I
Daniel.
respect Professor Spitz for, I don't know, just the way he conducts his class.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, what about
It's
it?
not over the top serious.
Yeah, I appreciate how he says like what you mentioned earlier about remembering what it was like to be a student.
Yeah.
Like he really emphasizes the importance on like making sure you're mentally well, through the semester. He acknowledges the turmoil that some students can feel.
Yeah.
When he made a speech before spring break about just taking it easy, essentially.
Essentially, he said, "Don't kill yourself."
Yeah, don't kill you. Yeah, just relax and enjoy your time off.
Yeah.
For me, that felt relieving, and like this guy gets it. Did you feel? How did you feel?
Yeah, that's
Same
like
way.
that's been like the theme of my semester so far. Where I've had
Mhm.
like two professors who have been like really like I think his name's Aceto, Professor
Uh-huh.
Aceto. Yeah, he's
Oh,
he's a lot like
the
that.
comic book, or
Yeah.
well, he does a comic book class, but the script writing
Yeah,
professor,
he's
right?
a lot like that too. Where he like you can tell he really cares, and
Mhm.
so does Spitz. You can tell he really cares too. Like you can just sense it. It's not fake. Whereas my other classes, they don't really say that. They don't say take care. Just do the work.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
that's been a big theme this year. Is the professors caring about their students, and I enjoy it.
Mhm.
Feels like I don't have to be as stressed out as I need to be.
Has it been helpful?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are
I
you-
mean, Leslie says I'm still like stressing out really hard, but like I feel like okay, like these guys are on my side. Like
Mhm.
I can do this.
Yeah.
They're not here to like give me work and sabotage me. Like they're real people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, when are you usually like a super stressed out student? Like, have you found that to be the case?
Lately, past 2 semesters, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I'm just setting up these high standards for myself so I can reach them or try to reach them at least.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that a lot, and it's not. It's important to be productive, but it's not good to like kill yourself over like schoolwork.
Yeah, actually, for like 2 months, I have a PS4 in my room.
Oh yeah.
Did not touch it for 2 months when school started.
Oh shit. Man.
So at spring break, I finally touched it. I was like,
Uh-huh.
okay, yeah, like I think I can play like a video game at least like a couple times a week.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But like, have you ever found like grays in your hair?
No,
Oh man, you're lucky.
no, my friend, his hair falls out.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. And he's another student.
yeah. He graduated maybe last year
Mm-hmm.
from UC Irvine, but he said I'm going bald.
Oh my
He pulled
god.
out a chunk of his hair.
Oh my god. Like just casually
Yeah.
in front of you, he'll take a little bit of like,
Sprinkle it on his food or something. Yeah,
yeah, sprinkle it on his pizza, top it off.
I'll get it back.
I'll get it back. I'll grow it back. That's how it works. Wow, man. Yeah, no, I found like a single gray strand of hair.
Like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
That scene.
Yeah. Oh,
Was
yeah.
that the one
Where he
gray?
pulls it out. He's like, oh shit. Yeah. No, students are, especially lately, I feel like there's a pressure among students of like achieving instantly, and making it happen, like getting an internship while still in school, making sure you can secure a job that you're going to work the rest of your life and everything. It's crazy being a student right now.
I haven't sensed that. You mean just at our school or?
I feel like schooling in general right now, I've seen it from PCC to where I'm at now,
Yeah, I think there is a huge pressure. Like I try not to focus on it, but I know it's out there. Like after
Mhm.
this, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Screwed.
Yeah.
I tried getting internships, didn't get them, so
Mhm.
that's why I'm working like this dead end dog job. But yeah, actually, did you hear about the student that died the other day?
Oh, who was shot?
No, there was another one who died yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, they found him in his apartment.
Oh my God, what happened?
You can just assume it's suicide.
Oh my, a student for Cal State?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. This was yesterday?
someone doesn't check their email.
No, no, I guess not. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's really sad, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there. I can't believe I just said, like I got mixed up. You know what I mean? Like that's how. It's a problem that I'm thinking of one recent instance versus an even more recent instance. You know what I mean?
It's messed up that there's an even more recent instance.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, even Spitz, in one of I think it was the last class, he brought up that there was a fatal shooting on Valley
Yeah,
near us. That wasn't a student, was it?
that was a student.
That was a student.
Yeah, he was just older.
Oh
Yeah,
my
comms
God,
major.
that's ridiculous, man.
That one might have been like gang related though, cause he was in prison, and then he got out and he's doing a program at Cal State LA where you kind of get your life back on track and go
Right.
to college. Yeah, could have been gang related.
Oh my
knows?
God, it's a tragedy either way. Wow, I didn't know about that with this poor student, man. That's really too bad. That's why you just gotta. It helps to breathe. You know what I mean? Like I found that.
Yeah,
You find that?
like just breathe. Like
Yeah,
in
just
general.
like you breathe it in and just let it go.
Mm, I don't know. I relax any way I can, you know.
Hey, did the veggie chips help you relax?
No, it's more about the coffee.
Oh, you brought some coffee, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of coffee?
Black.
Oh, you like it black? Just like your
Wish they could see the smirk I had on my face.
just like your chocolate? Yeah. Hey, listen to this.
Some good ASMR right there.
Why are you looking at me like
why are you doing that?
you were no man, you were looking at me like you were listening not just out of bewilderment, but enjoyment.
I enjoyed that, yeah.
You enjoyed that. It's just for you.
I know you were staring into my eyes when you were eating that.
Oh man. Are you excited
For what?
for a film we're making together?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't
Yeah.
know what it's going to entail, but I'm looking forward to the experience. Never had an experience like that before.
Well, yeah, you're an organized guy, right?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I trust you
To organize what?
to organize what I need organized?
Well, what do you need? Well, you've been over this before, but I already forgot.
You know, just like shot lists, storyboards, some scheduling and everything.
Yeah, good. I can make a file cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can you can buy a whole cabinet, single file for little old me
It's going to be one file in there.
in the back.
Yeah. It's going to be under J.
It's all empty except for this one, and then you have to pull it up like 12 feet
To
deep.
get to-
You know?
And then I pull it out and it's all dusty because I never touched it.
Oh man, that hurts, brother. Oh my God, you went there. Well, you know, Leslie's gonna be doing makeup for it and everything, and she sent me finally some concepts for what the makeup's gonna look like, which is really exciting. I appreciate you guys being interested, first of all, in making this thing happen. You know,
Yeah.
how do you think I will be, and Andrew will be, because you met us both, as performers?
I think you'll crack under the pressure.
You think I'll crack under the pressure?
I'm just kidding.
like,
don't know.
like I'll forget my lines and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're a ghost. How many lines does a ghost have?
Well, ironically enough, the ghost in this does not say the word boo. So that's one less word I have to memorize.
But that's in the ghost vernacular, though.
I know this is changing everything.
This is already like going off the rails. I don't know if I believe in this project.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm out of here. Shit. What about Andrew? Do you think Andrew will crack under the pressure?
I think he'll do fine.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's about an Uber driver. He likes to drive around and everything.
Yeah. How hard could it be to play an Uber driver? You know.
If you are an Uber driver,
That yeah. Exactly.
Right.
You're already doing it.
we could literally Uber during the shoot day or night. You know, we could pick strangers up and film them.
That's a little weird.
Well, a little bit.
Fake taxi.
Have you done Uber?
Yeah, a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you picked up people?
No, just,
Oh.
I've been picked up. Yeah.
You've. Oh my.
You said, have I done Uber? You didn't specify if I've picked up people or if I've been picked up.
Oh shit! I did myself in, Joseph. Fuck. Okay, what kind of horror films do you like, dude?
I don't really watch that much horror.
Really?
I enjoy The Conjuring. I love Michael Myers movies, even if they're terrible.
Like the Halloween movies and everything?
Yeah,
Did you see the last one?
that was terrible.
The what was it called? Is it called Last Halloween?
No, it was like...
Halloween Ends?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
It's where they put him in the wood chipper, right?
Yeah, I thought that'll work.
Yeah.
Finally.
You're a fan of Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Well, you know, South Pass has a history with Michael Myers.
Yeah, there's a house down here, right?
Yeah. They filmed a lot of it in South Pass.
Yeah.
Are you if you were in a horror film, right? Do you think you're surviving, or do you think you're being killed, or are you the killer?
I looked directly at my skin color and said, "How far am I getting?"
Okay.
Old cliche.
It's a good thing you told me that
Yeah.
because I thought you were looking at a watch that wasn't there.
Oh no,
Like,
no.
it's time to go. But it turned out you're looking at the pigmentation. But hey, man, we're getting into a new era of film
Well,
where
I'm not a virgin, and I don't really smoke, so I don't know. Is Leslie also in this scenario?
why are you gonna like throw her at the at the killer or something?
No, it's usually the people, they have sex and then they die.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, sure, she's in it.
Oh, okay.
She's
dead.
in the
We're
horror
dead.
film.
We're dead for sure.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Who lives?
You're eccentric enough to. Actually, no. You die first. The nerdy guy always dies first.
How do I die?
I don't know what kind of killer is it.
It's okay. It's a big guy,
Mm-hmm.
really big guy who only has those little kid scissors. Okay, and he wears a Shit, I'm looking. He doesn't wear a mask. He's all scarred up, and he has one of these old smoking pipes. So like whenever he kills, he's like, in the classic smoking pipe.
For some reason, I just imagine him like hitting you over the head with a guitar.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was I playing guitar in the scene? It's like the campfire scene.
That'd be funnier. Yeah. Like
He just shows up and he pulls
he
it,
pulls it out and just slaps you with it.
and then you hear the gun. you hear this like
Yeah.
that in the background. Damn. So I'm bludgeoned to death by guitar.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to go.
Yeah.
then-
Do I instantly die?
And then in the distance,
Yeah.
me and my girlfriend are making hot sweet love, and we hear that, and we're like,
Yeah.
it's shitty music again, man.
Oh man. Oh, see, I see. Because you guys departed from the campfire
Yep.
because of the music I was playing.
Yeah.
The bad music.
Yeah.
Right. It
Actually,
didn't
that
put
could-
you in the mood. It took you actually out of the mood.
Yep.
So you see here. So I was playing like this. And Joseph is looking to Leslie like, man, fuck this. Let's get out of here.
Little flat.
Little flat. Oh my god. And then right after. Okay, so then what happens? Do you run? Because the guy's coming after you now.
Well, do I even know you're dead though, or if there's a killer there?
Yeah,
Because
you just
I just
see a
assume that's
guy.
you're playing, like
You hear the
Yeah.
crash.
yeah,
You hear some screaming in the distance.
yeah.
And then you see this guy show up. This big guy
Uh-huh.
with little kid scissors and the smoking pipe.
Uh-huh.
What happens? Where do you go?
Am I in a tent having sex?
No.
What's going
You're in the
on?
woods.
Just-
You're near a little lake.
That's romantic.
Yeah.
Is there a blanket on the ground?
I'm like that. No blanket.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
Only jackets.
Oh, that's a little bit better.
It's marginally better. Yeah.
Hmm.
He's
Run?
coming. He's coming. He's on his way. He's
Well, I don't
walking
know.
like Terminator style. What happens? Do you get up? Do you try to fight him? Do you trip Leslie or something to take it for you?
That's a good idea.
So you do.
Do I trip her?
Yeah.
Well,
Or no, I'm asking, do you do that?
I won't trip her, but I'll definitely run faster than her.
Okay, so she dies.
Yeah.
Okay, and you watched it. So how does she die?
I don't know.
We have let's remember how, like the guy we have in the killer, right? He's a big guy, has a little kid scissors, little plastic scissors, and the smoking pipe, right? And I was just killed with the guitar. So how does this happen?
I don't know.
Decapitation?
With scissors?
Yeah, with the little kid scissors.
That'll take forever.
It'll take forever.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned something about being faster. You're now running. You're near a cliff side.
You know what it could be like is
Yeah.
just he has little kid scissors and he throws them
Yeah.
and it hits me in the back and I just fall down. Like that Friday the 13th scene with the
Yeah.
axe. That was really cool.
And
But
does she
it's
trip over you?
To her,
Does she trip over your body as you fall down,
that could work too. Yeah.
and then tumbles off the cliff?
That
Do you
makes-
live?
That makes more sense. Do I live near a cliff? Oh, do I live? Oh no. Obviously not. I got killed with little kids.
So you die next,
Yeah.
and then she joins you in horror movie heaven.
Sure.
Right.
She just trips and falls and
Yeah,
goes unconscious.
I think so.
That'd
But
be-
who's the survivor?
I don't know. Which one of your friends are the least nerdiest and protagonist like?
The least nerdiest? Oh, probably Andrew.
Maybe he lives.
And I could see Andrew living. You know? Do you see that?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of that Ash quality. You know, that Ash Williams quality to him.
Ash in Evil Dead.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
What the? What? What?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're fixing that. We're fixing that.
Oh, Ash vs. Evil Dead?
No, we're watching Evil Dead.
Oh.
Have
Yeah.
you've never seen Evil Dead?
No. Not really into horror movies.
You're
That-
fired.
Too much already?
You're fired.
Damn, haven't even. What about my Severance?
You're fired. You're dead. And you're fired. It was fun while it lasted. The pre-production phase was fun with you. But I'm afraid you just lost the position of coffee getter. Okay? God damn it. What the...
I've been relegated to hummus supplier.
Yeah, your task now, your updated task is to go pick up truck fill. Shit, hold on, let me try that again. Your only task is to pick up all the hummus that you can, okay? And I don't mean with spoons or containers or anything. You're gonna carry it in your arms. Okay, a bit like looking like your earwax that came out of your ear. All right, like, but it's just a bigger version of it, and it's hummus.
Yeah,
it's your job.
Did I get my own assistant?
No,
Why
no.
not?
Why would I give you an assistant?
Why I gotta carry the hummus like that?
Because you disrespected me
Oh god.
by
we
not
go.
watching Evil Dead.
He's making one film, and all of a sudden that's a big head.
Joseph, get me my fucking coffee.
Yeah.
Name as it will.
Yeah, I'll leave the rock. I love.